Good morning. This is Morning Coffee, and I'm excited. Um, sometimes, um, I'm really excited because sometimes when I sit back and I stay out of my head and I get into the spirit of gratitude, my attitude just seems to change because instead of me focusing on my lack, I begin to focus within on my abundance. Instead of me looking at who's not in my corner, who's not showing up, the check coming in the mail not being the amount that I needed and wanted it to be, instead of me focusing on how things are going that are bad, I'm able to focus on things in the moment that are just going and that I'm actually in the moment breathing and then my life becomes full. It becomes full with rich experiences that I begin to have because I'm being showered with blessings. And sometimes I can't even, you know, because I'm being showered with the blessings and I'm also living under my own illusion of the curse. I can't even allow myself to be grateful for that because I'm taken off course by my own interactions with what goes on up in here and how I think things should flow and how I think things should go. And I forget the essence of just simply being present in the moment. I forget, what God can do. And I become overwhelmed with joy because I understand that the joy of the Lord is truly my strength. So when things do not appear, check it out, when things do not appear to be normal or upright or balanced, peaceful for me, and sometimes not even by my own doing, but just life happens. Stuff comes when it comes, shows up when it's supposed to show up, and am I equipped to deal with it? Will I do what I always do, and that is become encamped or encompassed with a mindset of fear and then begin to act out on that fear and not live in my present and not live in my reality? So I'm sitting here and I'm just enjoying the moment. I can think of a zillion things I can write down right now that are toying at my spirit and making me want to give up. I can think of one or two things, one or two people that when I begin to just think on them and I see God working in them and them allowing God to work through them, through their dilemma, it gives me hope and it tells me to shine also. So there is nothing, absolutely nothing on this earth that can persuade me to take an alternative route from the love of God. I don't care how bleak, how dark, how empty, how lonely, how depressed, how annoyed, how frustrated, how if I'm caught up in betrayal, my own and others. I don't care. I don't care if the bill man keeps coming, the IRS keeps knocking, and it things things that I will not be able to take with me when I leave the earth. Why am I giving them so much prop and attention? Now, I don't mean things that I need to be responsible for and about. I'm talking about things beyond my control. Things that will come and set in to rob me of the joy instead of giving me the strength, hope, and experience I need to get through it. And to get through it with a mindset that's focused in on peace. So this is Morning Coffee, and I just want to encourage you You know, this year I have decided to embrace actually getting a kidney transplant. And I don't really speak about that very much because I was totally against it. And I go up and down, the roller coaster with it. But I am inspired now to do what I need to do, because I'm getting tired of being on that machine, for one, and it running, my life. And I want to experience life sometimes as if it's the last day I were alive. So even if it's things that I do that may not have approval from other people, as long as I'm happy with it, I want to be able to do it and say I have no regrets about doing it. In essence, I want to live life, and I want to live life more abundantly. And that comes, for me, through my experience, through surrendering to a loving and caring God within that helps me to make the connections worthy of my existence. This has been Morning Coffee. Have a blessed day.